This is Lorenzo Sampson signing out. Good night from Atlanta. Well, it's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's folks. I am here tonight live from the 4th Green Atlanta, Georgia, just down the road from Monday Nitro. And folks, we are here to find out who will face Pete and Tyler Bate for 3 Nitro in the next round of WCW World Championship Tournament. As out first, it is Eric on the right, Ivar on the left. The War Raiders are in the building. Of course, folks, you can watch this exclusive house show match a week early on the program, $1.99 a month. The cheapest here will get you access to this match along with many other videos, including episode 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth of Nitro pay-per-view events before anybody else. Be sure to click the join button today. As the War Raiders, they're a team who have not been together in the wrestling sphere for quite that long, you could say, around a decade or so in the game, and they have made one hell of an impact in that decade in the business as a tag team, have won championships all around the world, including Ring of Honor, including NXT, Raw, SmackDown, and tonight they look to give us a close doing it in WCW as well. But to do that, they have to defeat former rivals of theirs, meeting this team once again. As you hear the boos from this Atlanta crowd, these two quickly becoming one of the most hated acts in WCW. As oh god, here comes what some may say are the greatest tag team not just of the modern era, but the greatest tag team of all time, Matt and Nick Jackson. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks. We saw them Monday on Nitro hijack a camera crew to, say their quote-unquote truth to the fans, and they believe in their heart of hearts that WCW management are trying to hold them back. They're trying to stop them from becoming the best tag team in the company by having them back on the house show and not having it on Nitro, not allowing them to speak on Nitro, having to take them out of their own hands by commandeering a camera to even get a chance to be on TV. That's when they're interrupted by Cash and Dax FTR, career-long rivals of theirs, who surprisingly actually wish the Young Bucks luck in this tournament, saying that they're rooting for them to win the championships, go all the way to Slamboree, win the gold. But that's our claim. They only want that so they can take the belts off the Young Bucks themselves. Well, the winners of this match will take on the men who defeated FTR this past Monday night on Nitro. As we are underway, Eric and Nick Jackson starting things off here. You gotta think the Tech Republic are watching somewhere nearby. Done him bait after that upset win they had over FTR on Monday. As Nick gets caught with a forearm right to the face by Eric. That's what he gets for taunting. As into the corner of the War Raiders he goes. Tag is made. In comes Ivar. Ivar's singles success in the past, while Eric was out with a neck injury. Oh my goodness, here's the War Raiders offense. Unique offense by Eric and Ivar, ready and early going. Eric just picking up Ivar, throwing him into the face of Nick Jackson as Nick gets a separation, immediately tags out to his brother Matt. Matt, the older of the two, I should say, as Ivar roars in the face of Matt Jackson. Nick Matt trying to think about what he's going to do here. I think he's expecting Nick to tag him in. So, look at that! Ivar, the more agile of the two War Raiders. You see right there the cartwheel, blocking the clothesline tap by Matt. Japanese style arm drag now as well. Matt comes in again and gets caught. And right now the Bucks are on the ropes here against the Raiders. Big sit-up spine buster into the cover. Both like to get the win already. Whoa, close to pick up by Matt Jackson. Young Bucks, just like the War Raiders, have been champions all around the world. In AEW and NROH as well. IWGP Junior Heavyweight and Heavyweight Tag Team Champions are the Young Bucks. Ground code buster there by Ivar. AAA Tag Team Champions as well. The Bucks have been champions all around the world. Every continent you can think of, the Bucks have won championships there. has looked to do it here in WCW as well. But big splash at the corner could take away their hopes of doing that, but no, only a 1. Let me know who you got to win this matchup. If you're watching live, if you're watching replay, doesn't matter. As to the outside goes Matt Jackson. Ivar, look at this. Over the top, oh my goodness. The cameraman didn't know what he was doing there, but nonetheless, we caught it. Springboard crossbody over the top by Ivar, takes down Matt Jackson. Takes out Eric well for a moment there, but Eric has recovered. Isn't contacted by the War Raiders, maybe a miscommunication, but nonetheless, still in the match, is now back in the ring. Ivar off the middle turnbuckle. Double fletch at the face there of Matt Jackson. Right now, this is all War Raiders. Now, what is this? Has him up into a world's strongest slam. Into the cover, hooks the leg to get the win. To advance episode 3 of Nitro, defense becomes Republic. And oh, again, another close 2 count kick out by Matt Jackson. As the Bucks got to do something here to try to get back into this matchup. I mean, it's been 100% Eric and Ivar so far since the opening bell. It's now into the corner. Goes, just walks out. Dazes. Stackers, I should say, sorry. Into a German suplex. Forward like an accordion is now off the ropes. Ivar done. Big DDT spikes him. Nick reads out for the tag, but it may be too late. He'll cover. Center of the ring here. To get the win. Only a 2. We've seen the Bucks in the past around the world. Again, their international travels go 30, 45, 50 minutes for some of the best teams in the world. Of course, who can forget back in Ring of Honor, their ladder war against the Hardy Boys that they came out victorious in. Tag is made. It comes Eric again. What a combination of knees by the Raiders. Knee to the gut by Ivar. Knee to the jaw by Eric. Matt could be out, but Eric not done. Looking to continue the punishment. We heard the trash talk by the Young Bucks on Monday towards the War Raiders. Belly to belly. No, look at that. Come on, look at that. The referee, I think he might have missed it. Matt Jackson countered the belly-to-belly attempt with an eye rake and then drive kicks the knee. And it seems like the Bucks have picked a target. Yes, they have. Here comes Nick. Now the legal man. Look at a double team by the Young Bucks. And now they have their target. And they're going to work on that as much as they can in this contest. I can promise you that. The knee of Eric has been compromised thanks to a rake in the eyes by Matt Jackson. And with one maneuver, the Young Bucks have taken control of this contest. And there you see it. Go into the leg. And now, oh, Nick with a double leg drop. Targeting both legs now. Into the cover. Not picking the leg. That might have been a mistake. Yes, it was. Only gets a 1 count. Working the leg. Very similar to Daniel Garcia's game plan on Monday. The main event against Cody Rhodes got him far, but didn't get him cut off to get the win in that match. Cody Rhodes really snapping towards the end of that one. Take out if you haven't already. As Eric fighting back. Big body shot to Nick. And now hammering away. I'm going to the leg kicks. There's Eric trying to grab the knee of Nick, but Nick grabs the elbow into the injured knee. And now has him on the ropes. Look at this. Catapults himself off the top rope in the Hurricane Rana. And oh, cheap shot. That wasn't even called for. Nick takes out Ivar. Eric look back at Matt. Make sure he wasn't trying to get him in the ring and help his brother. Takes advantage there with the STO. Nick distracting himself. Really, they're going to Ivar. But he didn't have to. He's paying for it right now as Eric with that fallaway slam. Now, this may have not been a good idea for the Young Bucks, but nope. I think Eric's looking for a tag out to Ivar, but Nick able to stop that from happening. Look at this, taking it to both War Raiders here, going back and forth. Ivar caught him, big farm strike. Face lock by Eric. Nick though, elbow to the face, staggers him back. Breaks through the gut. Oh, look at that. The kick to the knee, and just like that, down goes Eric once more, and again the Young Bucks in control. So you hear the boost from this crowd. Not liking this attempt at a game plan. I don't like Atlanta one bit. And I'm going to have to agree. As Nick, that's what, third, fourth time there, just forcibly driving the knee of Eric into the canvas. And now tag is made. In comes Matt once more. Look at this double team by the Bucks. Up with the shoulders is Eric. And look at that. Assisted fight for Nick over by the Young Bucks. Coming out in the victory. Right here, 1, 2. Oh. Close but no cigar for the Young Bucks. As you saw there, Ivar trying to get in the ring, to break up the pinfall. I think he had faith Parker to get out of there before 3. And Ivar reaching for the tag. Matt taking time to pose on the top rope. And now, there we go. Matt Jackson, I think, realized it. Stops that tap by just stomping, double stomping on the arm of Eric before going right back to that compromised knee. Oh, again. Just wrenching on that knee of Eric. And now look at this in the face of Ivar. Ivar wants to get in there very badly. Teach both Bucks a lesson. I don't blame him. Bro, it took too much time though. Did Matt Jackson. Eric would have pushed him off. Rolling elbow. Matt able to dodge it. Now this combination of strikes here. Some go to the knee, followed by the body shot, and then rolls through there. Shake the fifth Finley. There's Matt Jackson follows it up with a middle rope springboard cross body into the cover. Right to the back, then hit the butt, and that might have cost him the win there. Eric rolling over for Matt to get full contact. Having to kick out at 2 as Ivar comes in. You see some of the rage boiling over there. Sending Matt to the floor. Well, Eric was opening. Thanks to his partner. As the referee gets some control once again. Since Ivar on the apron, back into his corner. I think Eric's looking for a powerbomb on the apron. But Matt able to break free with the right hands. But on the apron, looking for a springboard attempt. But Eric caught him. Now down goes Nick as well. Right now it's 2-on-1 for Eric on that side against both Bucks. Eric's holding his own very well, however. Kind of summoned by the referee. Sends Nick into the guardrail. Kind of able to this. Eric didn't realize that Matt's back up. And he briefly starts the count. And saves Britta with a knee to the back. Double teamed by the Bucks. Paying dividends. As now Nick gonna offer up Eric, to his brother Matt. And going for the back now. They'll be changing tact. Our Matt and Nick. Oh, look at this, Nick. Maybe the more outlandish of the 2 Bucks. Tying directly to the camera. Kind of ate by the official. The both of them back inside the ring. There's now Matt up to the top rope, calling Eric up to his feet. This cannot be good for the big man. No, it is not. Eats a double boot to the face. Into the cover. There's a drop kick. Hoping to get the pin off of that, but 2 count. Kick out by Eric. And look at this, Matt Jackson taunting to the fans and to Eric as well. You gotta admit, I have to admit anyway, as somebody watched the Bucks over the years, their biggest weakness has been their taunting, has been their arrogance. They're not going to get that under control throughout their careers. That's cost them many times before. There's a punch over the top rope by Nick. Immediately makes the tag out to Matt. And now this is what all the machines the Young Bucks are. Between the since they were children. And now again out to Nick. Oh, the springboard leg drop by Matt. And now Nick, they're going to close the deal right here. Up the top rope now. Big frog splash. Perfect. Into the cover. But oh no, only a 2 count. I gotta admit, the way they cut off the ring so far in this match, in my opinion anyway, maybe not looking too much into it, but the Young Bucks have been wrestling a very FTR-like match so far tonight. Maybe something a little more to that competition between FTR and the Young Bucks that we didn't see behind closed doors. As now Eric on the front block here, takes down Matt off the apron. Big clothesline levels Nick. Can he make the tag? Out to Ivar, but maybe Eric doesn't want to. Maybe he's drives the shoulder into the gut of Nick. Off the apron to the floor. Goes the younger of the 2 Bucks. As now Eric calling up to his feet. Eric off the apron, using that compromised knee as a weapon, driving into the chest of Nick. But now Matt back up, and Matt again. They're going to see him 12-1 here now. Again for the Bucks on the outside. This isn't right. Come on, referee, get some order here. And then, Nick with the destroyer on the floor, spiking Ivar. Now Eric, sorry, very little padding out there. Eric really having to retire from the action due to a neck injury. He broke his neck in the past. Does it come back to bite him? No. Bucks somehow kick out at 2.5 there. That Destroyer on the floor. Nick took too much time getting him back into the ring and make the pin to get the 3 count, but the Bucks stay right on the man. Back in comes Matt, and again the neck breaker by the Bucks. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And now, into the corner again. The Bucks are done with Eric. Sends Ivar off the apron. Eric made the tag out to his partner when he had the chance, but this may cost his team. Look at this. We talked about the Hardy Boys earlier. The Bucks paying homage to Matt and Jeff. Twist of fate, swanton combination to close the deal to get the win to go to Nitro for 3. No, it's not. It's not enough. Eric at 2.5. I don't know how this man is still fighting through all the pain. The pain of the neck, the pain of the back, the pain of the knee. He has to make the tag out to Ivar, and he has to do it now, or else this match will very soon be game, set, and match for the Young Bucks. As Nick is hammering away on Ivar. Oh, double super kick right to the face, right to the back of the head. First Christmas match, surprisingly, the Bucks known for those. The best in the business, that's for sure. Oh, look at this, into a submission hold. Again, now working on both the neck and the knees of Eric. They've gone after this entire match. Muda lock applied. Eric 50 minutes away from those. I think Eric realizes Nick has Eric's neck position, so he can't see the ropes. Doesn't realize he's very close to them, but Eric maybe not needing the ropes. Look at the strength. Fight his way out of the grip. Force Nick to break up the submission hold. And now the strikes, the chops to the chest, goes behind. Tiger suplex, the Lord Foden. Foden like an accordion. Did Eric. Eric now rolling into the air. Matt trying to get involved, but the referee forcing Matt out of the ring. Nick comes in, one for the elbow. Oh! Eric avoids it, now one of his own. Rolling elbow across the face, and Nick Jessica knocked him out cold. But Eric not done. Can he finally make the tag out to Ivar? No, he can't. Nick again playing goalie here. But Ivar stops that from happening again. This time a release Tiger suplex, and in comes Ivar. The tag has been made out to Ivar, and now Matt Jackson's legal man immediately gets caught. Running cross body by Ivar. Nick nowhere. There's nobody on the outside. Eats a suicide for his troubles. Look at the big man move. Matt back up, gets caught. Ivar, with one hand couldn't reach him, but Matt stays confused on his feet. Ivar off the top, big cannonball senton. And the game has changed for the War Raiders. The freshman is in. Nick tried to grab the foot, realized he was too short. On the distance, trying to run away, and he got caught out with suicida. Matt went for the super kick. Ivar sidestepping. Look at that! Handspring back elbow! Sends Matt Jackson flying! I guess the opening the Raiders needed. Can they close the deal right here? Can they get the win to face Tech Republic? Swanson! Modified Mission L2 driver! I think he got all of it, but not enough of it. Matt is down. Matt is out, but Ivar too worried about Nick Jackson getting involved. Takes him out of the equation. Big shot to the body. Says Nick. On the rope to the outside. And he's now 2 on left. From the left in favor of the War Raiders. Matt with no help. Matt with no salvation. Matt with no savior this time. All the Bucks have had Ivar 2-on-1. Eric's on 2-on-1 this entire match. Oh, the top superplex. I think the ring may have shifted. Nick back up, but he may be too late. Ivar up to the top rope. 330 plus pounds with a splash. Cover, center the ring. Oh, Nick Jackson in to break up the pin, to save the match for his team, to save his brother. Was a super kick there, did Nick? Bro, Ivar caught it, says not today. The big shots to Nick, has that superplex. No, it's not turning into a knee to the face. But all distraction, remember Matt the man. Backside, the roll up for the win for the Bucks. But no, the Bucks almost stole it. But Ivar survives. He stared down by the between those two. Super kick again by Matt. Avoided. Heel kick by Ivar. Matt Jackson's face just met the heel of Ivar. And now, Splashes the corner again, but this time holds him up. Big body slam. Makes the tag out. In comes Eric. Looking to close the deal here. You gotta wonder how smart this is, given the physical state of Eric. But Eric at the top. Oh, went for the King Kong knee. But you see that there, he couldn't make the full distance because of the injured knee. The knee is compromised. He couldn't make it across the ring to Matt because of that. Now Nick getting one big distraction, and Matt back up taking advantage. No motion with a Matt suplex into the bridge pin for the win. Is that enough for the Raiders? No. Eric and Ivar in to break up the pin this time. The referee trying to get some order back in this match, but forcing Ivar back to his corner. Well, Matt went from there, but Eric caught him with a knee to the face. Again, Matt forcing too much on Ivar, the illegal man. You see focusing on Eric inside the ring. That's what he gets. Gonna cost him right here with a knee to the face. You see the knee not fully compromised, but enough that Eric couldn't get the full double tap up he needed there for the King Kong knee. Almost costing his team the match. It might have looked for Ivar breaking up the pinfall. As now, Matt in big trouble. Nick down on the outside. Look at that speed of Eric. Psyche knee out of the corner. Shades of the American Dragon to get the win for the Raiders. And oh, man, out of 2.5. Matt Jackson still in it, and Eric can't believe it. Neither can Ivar on the apron. Nick back up now as well. And out into the corner. And Eric wins. And Matt Jackson says this is the end. Says this is what you get for what you have done to us this entire match. And look at this double team by the Raiders. Good God almighty. That could be it. Double power bomb in the cover. Nick, can he make it a big pin up? No, he cannot. He didn't have to. Matt out of 2.5. I don't know what Nick was looking for on the outside of the ring there. Maybe looking for a weapon. Couldn't find one. Almost cost his team the match there. Luckily, Matt had enough in the tank to take out a 2. That was a double power bomb. Really double lats, right? You think about it. Is that power bomb position again? No, it's not up in the top rope. Maybe looking over superplex here is Ivar, and all of a sudden just tosses Matt off the top rope to the floor. Matt with a bad land there. His neck, back of his neck. They're catching the apron on the way down. Is now dazed and confused on his feet. Ivar off the apron, big clothesline. And now, Ivar, on the apron again. Look at this. Oh my goodness, that could have been it. If they hit that, they would have been over for the Bucks. Matt moving out of the way, the splash off the apron. Attempted there by Ivar. Baseball sliders underneath, catches Ivar, slamming the glass and blow. Now it's forcing it to the floor. The big man down that time. But Matt not done. Matt taunting. And now Nick, again, the referee just gets control over the Bucks. Come on now. Tilted Hurricane Rana by Nick Jackson, the illegal man. And again, 2-1 for the Bucks here on the outside of the ring. The team does this multiple times in this match now to both Eric and Ivar. The referee's laid out some orders here and fast. As Ivar gets planned, first from the canvas, is now Nick in. Now the legal man for the first time in a minute here in this match. Like Matt realizing he was compromised. And again, face first into the mat goes Ivar. This is not good for the Raiders at all. The Bucks now in their wheelhouse. Thanks to 2 on the outside. Super kick on the jaw. And Nick talking to the fans, saying this is what you want. We don't give a damn. Is now on the opposite corner, telling Ivar to rise to his feet. He walks another super kick on the jaw. Another one on the button. Tag is made. It comes Matt again. And Matt Jackson now warming up on the ropes. And now another super kick. Ivar walking into these. I don't even think he knows where he's at. Now he's walking in these. I don't record anymore. Now Eric trying to get involved, trying to stop Matt Jackson here. Oh, jeez. A hard landing on the outside for Eric. Eric hasn't moved. Then maybe daring up his injured neck. Kick in the face again by Matt. It's over. That's it. There's curtains. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Ivar somehow still in this match. Eric is not moving, folks. Eric is out. I think finally the punishment of the detective in this match has caught up to him. jamming his neck and looked like on the top rope. The hands of Matt Jackson. I think Eric's done for the rest of this match. As now tag is made. Here comes neck once more. Look at the strength of Matt. Package power super kick combination by the Bucks. That is it. It's 2-on-1. Heavily handicap match at this point. Count to 1,000, ref. You gotta be. How the hell is Ivar still doing this? He's taking how many kicks to the face? Repeatedly with no answer. And the package pulls Ivar as well now. Get out into the corner. Into the corner. Tag is made. Here comes Matt. And oh no. If this hits, it's definitely over. The strength of Matt Jackson. Nick now springboard. Andy Taker connects. Now Survivor Rodeo, the hell you want to call it. Spikes Ivar on his head. No Eric in sight. The Bucks are going to the semifinals of this tournament. The Young Bucks have hooked and pricked their way to face Bait and Dunn, episode 3 of Nitro. When you love it or you hate it, you gotta respect it. Matt and Nick have made it to the next round. We'll see you on Nitro this Monday.